What's up, everybody? We are heading out to Westlake, Florida. So I have posted a video regarding Westlake and the Minto builder and what they have to offer, but there are a couple of other communities out there, one of them being Skycove. So Skycove is something you've been interested and wondering about. Stay tuned because we're getting at it right here. What's up, everybody? We are heading out to Skycove in Westlake, Florida, which is new construction, brand new homes. This community in Westlake has so much to offer. I'm excited. Can't wait to show you guys. I do have a part 1 and I have a part 3. This is part 2. So if anything else in Westlake you're interested in, make sure to watch those videos as well. So if this is your first time to this channel, make sure you click that subscribe button and ring that little bell so that you're notified each and every time I post a new video. I'm getting text messages, phone calls, emails every day, and I absolutely love it. From people that are looking to relocate right here to South Florida, and they're just loving the lifestyle here. If you want to know everything there is to know about South Florida, to eat, sleep, play, work, everything, I've got your back when you're thinking about relocating right here to South Florida. Today we're heading over to Skycove. Skycove is located in Westlake, Florida. It is a new construction community and they are expanding. So they have 2 different sites right now. One of them which is completely sold out, and one that they are currently building and accepting new clients for. So the thing about new construction down here in South Florida is that it is a little crazy. Some of them do have wait lists going on, but it is super easy to get on that wait list. You just go through the pre-approval process. They have preferred lenders on site that you can call and contact and get that done right online. And from there, I will guide you to and through the process for getting onto the wait list and how all of that works. So today I will be heading over to their sales center, where I will show you a little bit around and how exactly that works, what it looks like. I'm going to be taking you over to the Westlake pool area and just showing you kind of the community so that you have an idea. There is a link below in the description where you can set up a one-on-one with me and we can talk a little bit more in depth. There's something that I missed in this video. All right, guys, so like I said, I will be taking you through kind of the drive to Westlake. So I'm kind of driving with the camera, don't mind me. I definitely wanted to give you guys a real feel of what it's like to drive out here so that you have an idea. So right now we're in the city of Wellington, which is about maybe 15 minutes from Westlake. And I also made a video about this city, which is, it's got a lot to offer as well, but just kind of wanted to give you the feel. So I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can see what the drive is like, because it's just so nice, especially on a day today where the weather is just gorgeous. So let me turn the camera around and show you guys what exactly this is like. So this is Wellington, their little like city park where they have concert and stuff that they host there. But as you can see, Wellington is very, it's like a suburban area. There's a mix of, you know, single family townhomes and so forth. But as you can see, lots of greenery, you know, just a really quaint drive to get out here. Very calm, very just very like a nice drive. Even though it's a 15-minute drive from here, it's still like not a bad drive to take. Maybe during like the traffic hours, there's a little bit more traffic going on around the 5 o'clock hour, 4:30, and around also the morning when people are, you know, going to and from work. So here you go, you have an idea. Let me get from behind this car so you can get a nicer view. So you go through, I'm coming from the east side of Westlake. So we're going through Wellington, and then we will also go through Loxahatchee Grove. So Wellington also offers a mall, a shopping mall, has all kinds of stores, which is probably just, like I said, like a 15-20 minute drive from Westlake. So to get to the nearest mall would be Wellington, and then from there it would be Palm Beach Gardens, which that would probably take you maybe 20-25 minutes to get to. The Palm Beach Gardens Mall does have some more high-end stores that it offers than Wellington, but as I said, both malls are just a very short drive, either 15-20 minutes to 20-25 minutes to get to those. Wellington will also offer more restaurants, the shopping mall. They do have their own hospital here. You turn back around now that I'm at a red light. So yes, so a lot more offered in Wellington than Westlake right now, but Westlake is still growing at this point. They are going to have stores and shopping, restaurants, and things like that available eventually. It's just not available right now. So just remember, Westlake is a new city that they just started building a few years ago. So there are a lot of plans that are still in the works. So right now, driving from Westlake out to Wellington, Palm Beach Gardens, other cities is what you'll have to do in the meantime of them growing. But they do have their own ER, they have a fire station, they have an adventure park available, which I'll also be showing you a little bit of that today. So you don't necessarily have to go far from home to, when living in Westlake to get to certain things. So through Loxahatchee Grove, which we are getting to now, they do have a paintball park, which is expanding to have a go-kart little ring going on there. So there is a lot to offer. Also through Loxahatchee, there is another hospital located nearby, which is Palms West. And then of course your airports from Westlake are just probably Palm Beach International will be a 30-minute drive because it's east of here, but you can take the road that we're on now, which is Southern Boulevard, straight to the airport, airport street that takes you straight to the airport. And it, like I said, look at this road, like it's very quiet, very suburban feel, so the drive doesn't feel so much because you're not hitting that much traffic. Right now it's 10:30 in the morning and I have a clear road ahead of me. So there are some local parks nearby. Here you can host parties, barbecues. At this park they have a huge open field. I actually attended a birthday party here with my son. They had it was near Easter time, so they had an egg hunt. It was fun. They rented a pavilion, so there are pavilions available. And Westlake has expanded so much. They have your gas stations out here, they have your grocery stores. If you head north of there, you hit a road called North Lake, which you can take that out east. They're actually constructing a church, so eventually you will not have to make these drives out to these local places, except for things like the airport or the shopping malls. And it wouldn't surprise me if in the future Westlake did have a shopping mall of their own. That's how much they are expanding. So we're not far from the road that we'll be turning down. So I do want to show you guys the Westlake entrance, which is super nice. So stay tuned for that. Also, the State College has a location out here. So if you do have a college student that will be attending, you can look into what this specific location offers. As you can see, there is an Aldi's, they have a Publix, and the closer grocery store is a Winn-Dixie. So they have a few different 7-Elevens out here as well. So I will be back and show you the entrance of Westlake when we get there. All right, guys, we just entered the Loxahatchee area. Some homes you'll see that they named the city as the Acreage. So the Acreage, Loxahatchee, it's still within the same general area. These The surrounding area of Westlake are those two cities, right? The Acreage and Loxahatchee. This city offers, mainly single-family homes on large lots. People initially started moving out here because they like the privacy, they like the large lots, whether it was for storing their boats and toys, or having goats and chickens, kind of like that farm life. That's why people initially moved this way for that reason. So Westlake is located and surrounded around those kinds of homes. So right now the schools are located in the city of Loxahatchee. You have an option of 2 to 3 middle schools, along with the same for elementary schools, and the high school is probably the school that's located closest to Westlake, and we'll be driving by that so I can show you that. Okay, so we are getting to the entrance of Westlake, which is something I really wanted to show you guys. I just love it because to me, I feel like it's so grand, and it just separates it from the cities of Loxahatchee and the Acreage. So here we are. See the wall that states, hey, we are in Westlake. Reminds me of like Disney, when you get to Disney World or any of those theme parks. So as you can see, there is a lot of open land still. They are developing. This is all going to be for commercial, for other new homes. Right now, to get into these communities, there are wait lists and stuff like that. This is the church that is developing, which will be through a company called Christ Fellowship. They do have other, locations throughout Palm Beach County. And then over here is the high school that I mentioned. And so all of this side is Westlake. These gas stations are brand new. They have their own ER. As you can see out there, the homes that were built, still building. Those homes are still under construction. Across the street, they will also have a new development. See ER of Westlake. Here's their local grocery store, which is the Winn-Dixie. Another gas station. So they have developed just so much out here. You can see the construction truck in front of me. I'm sure he's delivering something to the site. Just so much stuff going on. So right now we're heading towards the sales center and the adventure park that I want to show you that Westlake has to offer. So you will have access to this adventure park. They're open from sunrise to sunset. Right now it is the month of July, so it doesn't get dark until like 8:30. I think they do close the adventure park around 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then of course, when it gets dark a little earlier in the spring season, they will be closing it a little earlier because it will get dark earlier. But there is the sales center. This is where when you come into town, or if you live in town and you want to come check out Westlake, we would make an appointment, come here to the sales center, and meet with one of the reps, which would give us some more information about what's available, what's not available, and how their process works. But we would come together, register there, and then we'd head over to the models and check those out. But let's head over to the adventure park. I can show you guys what that has. It has a lagoon pool. They do have a covered area that you can rent for parties. They also have a splash park for the little ones. Whether it's your kids, maybe grandkids coming into town and you guys want something to do, you can either ride the golf cart here, take a walk, whichever works for you. But this is the adventure park of Westlake. especially right now in the summertime where it is hot. So the adventure park, as where I'm parking now, and I shouldn't. Also, if you have the, you know, Tesla electric cars, they do have electric charging stations for you available, so that is awesome. But the adventure park just has so much. There are other parks available here in Palm Beach County where you could go to, like the rapids, you know, they have the water slides and everything. But if we're living out here, it just shows you that you really don't have to go anywhere far to have a good time, whether it's friends and family you have in town. Westlake just has so much to offer. So this is the entrance to the adventure park. As you can see, they have plenty of parking. They have music that plays through the summer. They had activities planned for the kids where they could just come here. They have games, holidays, 4th of July. They have all kinds of stuff planned for you. They have a slide, they have the splash park, they have the lagoon pool. They are also currently under construction with the adult pool, which is exciting because if you're one that doesn't want to be around kids with the splash park or anything like that, you don't have to. So they will have an adult pool that will be ready soon. They also have basketball courts that they're under construction with, but that's the entrance to the adventure park. As you can see, the lagoon pool back there. So super exciting, and this community just has so much to offer. I absolutely can't wait to show you more about it. That alone, all of that is just so much to look forward to. You don't have to go far. So many of the people that live here already have golf carts, so they drive their golf cart over here on the weekend. They have made the sidewalks wide enough for the golf carts so that you don't have to ride in the main roads. This community, it has something to offer for everyone. Okay everyone, so I've taken you through the drive of what it's like to get over and out to Westlake, you know, through those different cities and what the feel is like out here. Of course, it's nothing like being in person, but we're here, we're at the sales center for the builder Minto, which builds homes, brand new homes here in Westlake. So when you click on that description, the link in the description below to set up that one-on-one with me, and we kind of go over when you'll be in town or when you want to head over to Westlake if you're already in town. We will make an appointment, come here to the sales center, meet with a representative, and we will kind of go over different floor plans. We'll get the brochures, get the information, and from there we will head over to the models, which I will be showing you in just a minute, and we'll take a look and really get a feel of what kind of floor plan, what details you want in your brand new home. And it's just so exciting. That's the exciting part of this, is that when building a new home, you get to pick your wants and your needs, your final touches, and all of that. There is a little bit of a process which we can discuss with the representative. We can discuss on our one-on-one as far as what it takes to build a home out here in Westlake through Minto. But there's a sales center, you've seen the adventure park. Those are all things that when building out here are all things that you get. So meeting here at the sales center with the representative, you'll register with me as your realtor because you definitely want somebody to represent you and help you through this process when building a new home, even with new construction. So we'll meet here, and then from here we'll take a ride over to the models, which are absolutely gorgeous, and from there we get to choose your next home. All right, so we have arrived at Skycove, and Skycove is a different builder, but it's still located in Westlake. These are all single family homes. These start in the mid 400s. There are homes available for purchase now. As you can see, people already living in this subdivision, which is super exciting. These homes come with some different upgrades than the ones that Minto's has to offer, but still these homes are beautiful. They also have models that you can view to pick, you know, floor plans that work for you. And so they have one subdivision that is completely built out and complete, and now they are starting another one. So they do have some sites that are available now for you to pick and build, and they do have just a few homes that are move-in ready, and of course those are a little bit higher in price because they've already have upgrades that have been picked out for it. But if it fits your needs and if it's your budget, why not? Why have to wait? You know, because right now their build time is about a year, 12 months. You know, if it's something that fits for you, then I would say, you know, they do have that availability if it's something you need now. But if you have the flexibility and can wait, then you can pick one and pick your own upgrades. Okay, so inside, which is where I am now in the sales center of Skycove, as you can see behind me, when you're ready to get to the point of picking the final finishes, you will come in a room like this, and they have backsplashes, they have tile, they have everything you need to pick out for the final touches of your home that you so choose. So Skycove does have a lot of options, as you can see behind me. There's different levels of upgrades which have different prices, which we will completely go through. And this is also where you come to register with me as your realtor, and we will go and see the models as well. Okay, so when coming to Skycove, after we register in the sales center, we then just walk right over to the different models that they have, which right now they are offering 4 models. Every builder cannot always build every single, you know, floor plan that they have, but they do the general ones where you can get an idea of what they look like, what they have to offer. So as you can see behind me, those are the models which we would then walk through those, get an idea of which one works for you. Again, you know, 2, 3 bedrooms, and just really figure out and get an idea of what works for you. So those are the models. They have the sea glass, the starfish, the sea view, and the sand dollar. So beautiful, beautiful. And as you can see back there, they still have homes that they are building, which is great. They have 1 story, 2 stories. Also, one of the things you'll pick is your exterior paint along with your interior paint. Super exciting. Those are all the fun parts. So yes, so that is Skycove. I've taken you to, you know, through what it's like to drive out here, what is offered in Westlake. You have the adventure park, which has a tons of stuff. The process is you connect with me in the link that's in the description. We make an appointment, we go over what you're looking for. If Skycove is something that might work for you, we make an appointment here. Don't mind the delivery truck in the back. But we make an appointment, we come to the sales center, we take a look at the models, and if it's something that that you think will work for you, we then move into the process to get onto their wait list so that we can get you into one of these beautiful new construction homes. So that is Skycove. If there's something I missed, definitely click that link. Otherwise, send me a text, shoot me an email, give me a call, whatever it takes to get a hold of me. I've got your back when relocating to South Florida, and I'll see you guys next time.